Hi guys! So I am live today. I was trying to do Thursday webinars. That was my New Year's resolution. It has not worked out so well. Turns out Thursdays you guys need me a lot, and I obviously am going to put patience before doing a webinar. So I'm going to move it to Mondays at 11:30 and we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to touch on something today. I just had a question on one of my Facebook posts from a gentleman who's wearing a CROS hearing aid. So you may or may not heard of a CROS before. This is where you wear two hearing aids, but only one has a microphone and speaker, and it's sending sound from your poor ear over to your good ear. So this is great for people who are deaf on one side or have hearing that's really not aidable on one side for some reason. So let's just talk about what the reasons are that you would get one or not. My first choice is always to put two hearing aids on you, one aid on each ear. This is because not only is it going to help you hear in 360, which is how we normally hear with our ears, but it's also going to help you localize sound. So the problem with only having one hearing aid on or having on a CROS is that your good ear is going to hear the sound first, and your poor ear is not going to hear it or not at the same rate. So your brain can't tell where in space a sound is coming from. So ideally, for safety and hearing and understanding and noise, I would rather have a hearing aid on each side. But if we have an ear where it's not hearing, it's a profound hearing loss, or maybe you can hear out of it, but things are coming through really jumbled, sometimes the signal between the ear and the brain, that nerve, is what's gotten damaged. And so you're hearing, but it's fuzzy sounding. Then we want to actually wear a CROS device. So there are a couple brands that are doing a really good job of this, and lately we've had some new releases where you have rechargeable batteries for them now, which is phenomenal because they were really sucking a lot of battery. They're not only evaluating noise around you and fixing it and helping you hear, but it's in a CROS, it's also sending sound over to the other side constantly. So it's like a device that's streaming 24/7. So obviously it used a lot of batteries. So the rechargeables are fantastic for those people. So if you've ever been told that you have one ear that is deaf, it's not aidable, there's nothing that can be done, I would definitely challenge that and say you should have it evaluated again. And if you're wearing CROS devices, but you're not happy with the performance, I unfortunately have had people come in with CROSes, and I've realized they would do better with two real hearing aids on each side. And whoever evaluated them made that decision to just do the CROS. So it's just a series of questions that I ask to make sure that we're going to get the right fit. But that's kind of how a CROS works. Two of my favorite brands for those are Phonak and Starkey. They both have really good ones. So if you have any questions about that, please leave it below, and I hope that was some helpful information.